A 99 on Rotten Tomatoes? I mean, come on. The Lego Movie is a movie about Legos, and it's about this guy who is just a regular guy. He's played by Chris Pratt, and he just goes about his day every day. He's normal. He just tries to fit in with everybody. And he turns out to be the Special, which is someone who can stop Lord Business, who's trying to take over the world. And he's the only one that can stop him, so he gets recruited by all these master builders, and now we have this movie. I was kind of excited for the Lego Movie. I thought the trailers looked pretty good, but I started seeing all this hype for it. It's like, oh, there's a 99 on Rotten Tomatoes. Everyone seems to love this movie. It must be great, right? I'm gonna preface this by saying I like this movie. I think this is a good movie. I think it's fun. It has some really good jokes in it. The voice cast is great. Like, Chris Pratt, he fits his role really well. He does this character really well. He makes you feel for him. He feels like an actual person even though he's a Lego. He feels like a real character that you could root for. And a lot of other people in the movie, they're really good. Morgan Freeman has a great part, even though I think he was underused. He was just fantastic in this movie. As was Will Arnett, who played Batman. He was just hilarious. So many people have little different roles in there. Channing Tatum is Superman. Charlie Day has this role as a spaceman from the 80s, and they're all good, except for one little minor thing which I'll get to later. And the animation in this movie, it's really cool because it's a mix of stop motion animation, which I don't generally like, but in this movie I feel like it worked because it's Legos. And it's a mix of that and CGI, and it blends together really well and creates a unique feeling world. Some of the jokes in the movie work really well. There were some times where I was really laughing hard because some of the jokes are really well written and funny. Some of the jokes in the movie, they're kind of just kid humor, and yeah, I get why you have kid humor. It's a kid's movie. It doesn't lose points for that. I only left a moderate amount in this movie is what I'm trying to say. Look, I was enjoying the movie. I was just sitting there, I was enjoying it, and I would probably enjoy the movie if I saw it again, but I'm just saying, I don't think it's the best animated movie ever made. I don't think it's the funniest or the most well-written or anything like that. It's just a good movie. But one thing that really did bug me about this movie is near the end they add in this subplot, which takes up a considerable amount of time now that I'm thinking about it. And it's like, do you really need this in the movie? It was not necessary. They had already gotten their point across with what they were trying to do in this Lego world, so they had this subplot, and I felt like it was completely unnecessary. It took time away from the movie. It took me out of the movie. Also, this is a complete nitpick, and I don't expect anyone else to have this problem, but Green Lantern's in this movie, okay? And what this movie shows about Green Lantern is how Warner Brothers feels about Green Lantern at this point in time. Yeah, it's just a kid's movie and there's jokes about certain characters, but they treat Green Lantern like a place doormat in this movie. And he's played by Jonah Hill, and he's just this bumbling idiot. He has buck teeth. I guess if your movie flops, Warner Brothers is just gonna shit on your character from now on. I like Green Lantern, can you guys tell? Look, the Lego Movie, it's a really well animated movie. It has a great voice cast. It's really funny at times. I enjoyed the story. There was a subplot that was completely unnecessary in it, and they treated one of my favorite comic book characters like trash. But I still enjoyed the movie. I'm gonna give the Lego Movie a B. If you want to go see it, definitely go check it out. It's a fun movie. I just don't think it's worth all the praise that it's getting. So what do you guys think of the Lego Movie? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Oh, who was your favorite character in the movie? Mine would probably be Morgan Freeman's. I forget his name, it started with a V, but every time he was on screen, he either did something really funny or just had something Morgan Freeman-ish to say, so I really like that character. Write your beautiful comments down there and tell me what you think, and if you like this video, hit that subscribe button down there, because if you don't, we'll get the Lego Movie too. Oh wait, we already are.